There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Anyways. Gotta keep schmoving. Ooh, if I keep... Can I navigate basic menus? The answer, probably not. God, they're getting a little close. Well, it is just a standard spear and a longbow. That's fairly manageable. Alright, you have a healing item, don't you? Yeah, you got them herbs. Smoke them up, sister! So, Spara, you're in agreement with Dell? Penelope is the most underwhelming unit in the game? I don't know, I feel like 18 base agility... It's hard for me to imagine that going that wrong. Hey man isn't a shit poster, real occupation is crack dealer. Oh, fucking Arbalest user. Alright. So why does that one move, but all the other ones I fought up to this point haven't moved? What made him special? I do not understand. She can basically level the reinforcements all by herself, which is pretty hot of her. Alright. So let's just start moving up. Oh god, that's right, she did need the cutlass on the account of her really bad strength. But that's fine. Ooh, more agility is always nice. Keep in mind that D tier in this game is still akin to B tier. So the unit balance is really good, is what you're telling me. Yeah, don't you guys give, like, a fuck ton of attack for standing near each other? Not enough, apparently, but... Alright, hold on. Let me hit that save, because I'm not doing that enough. That's a pretty good level up. Like, honestly, if he could get that agility more often, we would be in the clear. Alright, so we're doing that, are we? Very good. And your first level up, everyone! Agility and defense. Don't know what I expected. Alright. So let's start having her move back. I mean, I don't like this, but she does have life sleeve. So, like, she'll probably be fine. Alright, so we move you down to here. You're probably able to kill him, aren't you? Yeah. Alexander and the other guy aren't that bad. It's just in comparison to the other Cavaliers, like the other two, they're a little bit lacking. Let's do ourselves a little save. Shall we? Life sleeve? Is it seize? I don't fucking know. I'll say what I goddamn want, Del. Eat my entire ass. Defense. On my archer. Fine. It's cool. Alright. We can take out another one. There we go. Another free 100 XP. Alright. Fuck off. Alright, there we go. Alright, go on. Okay. So looking around here... Alright, we should be fine. Life Sieve. Like the I in sip? Life Sieve? Life Sieve. Okay. Alright, yeah, got it. Alright. So I think... Yeah, my plan to cut them off up here... and then loop around is still the ideal plan. Yeah, okay. That is still ideal. Because those four fuckers over here... they essentially act as a... your cavalry is not moving over here. Like, you are not going through this way. Alright. Oron, are you able... you're not. But you do have Paragon, which means you'll still level up from that. More agility is always good. The fuck? Okay, you just have the healing staff. Okay. Damn, you really can't reach him? Huh. Alright, well... Huh. Yeah, nice try, fuckface. And I repeat the aforementioned, nice try, fuckface. Okay. Yeah, so if we can just get him up here... Yeah, okay, he'll be fine. He's also the only one that can kill this guy, so... let's let him do that. While continuing to move amongst the trees. Do either of you have a... You have a phylum. Alright, perfect. Alexander! Come get your kill. You can't actually kill him. In fact, you can't even hit him. But you did get some defense. So I guess that counts for something. God damn, that is one... Oh, because I got the arbalest. Oh, that's another way I could. Wait, who can use that? Oh. I think... Alright, well. Nothing else to do but just keep her going. Alright. So, you're going to just... Yeah, you and your girlfriend will combine for enough damage to kill this guy. I wonder if it's worth using the Hamern Rock to help her out with that War Goddess sword. Probably not, but... Alright, yeah, just finish him off. Very good. More accuracy never did anyone no harm. And then what, just leave these two behind to fight all the reinforcements? Sure. Sounds like a good usage of my time. Yeah. I think that sounds pretty cool. What does this house have to teach me? Courting occupation forces keep calling the Earl a rebel, but don't worry. No one pays those fools any mind. You shouldn't either. Just focus on helping the Earl, and we'll do our best to help you. Ancient Elixir. Ooh! Ooh! rapid mobility. I can give that to Bert. Oh, dragon! I'd like to give you a potion that makes you fly. Alright, now the... that's just gonna instantly kill him if he actually gets hit by that guy. So let's... Alright. Let's save our game. And then put him right there. He's at the edge of attack range. More movement on an armor knight? Okay. So I want y'all to understand, yes, armor knights are dope as fuck. However, you know, just hear me out. Dragons are also really fucking cool. Oh, hold on. There's something I can do here. Alright, so we move him, like, around here. And, like, this is gonna be a little unfortunate. Especially if he keeps missing these 90%. Like, goddamn. Okay. Strength! Okay, that's nice. Alright. So, he would need to move up 2 spaces, and then he could fire at that one. He would have to survive 1 round with one of them, though. But I think that's manageable. And we can get her over to that flower. Alright, level up for him. Alright. Now, get the flying fuck out of there. Alright. With all of that established, he's fucking dead. Only a single point of proficiency, though. That's alright. Why don't you... Oh, you only both have regular herbs? That should be fine. Remember that the cavalry... Against Silton. Right. Silton. Oh, okay. Wait, she does? Nullifies crits? Oh, right! Okay. I did completely forget about that. Alright. So... I guess I could put her right here? Sure, why not? That is a very far healing staff. Oh dear. I might have made a mistake? Well, Hestian did get some stats that... Oh, you know what? That's pretty nice. I forgot that cavalry lances do the thing where, they can't be counterattacked, even though that was just explained to me earlier in the stream. Alright, so what we gotta do... Oh, you're the one that drops the cavalry. Of course you fucking... Alright, no, whatever. Now let's absorb this. That was just some Octavo herbs. Alright. Am I able to... Oh dear, that might be bad. That might not be good. In fact, high chance he's dead. Didn't crit! Didn't crit! Don't care! Didn't ask! Plus, you ended your turn on the leave tile, which means you left. The problem, though... Alright, so I gotta do this, I think. Alright, save. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to need to move him right there and use that. And now you're gonna slowly start moving up. Alright, and now he is moving. I don't know why he didn't move before, but whatever, you know? That's up to him. He can do whatever the hell he wants. Whoop, whoop, whoop! Okay, well, there we go. Ah, fuck. That might be bad. That part might have been ill-advised. But, you know, we can work it out. Alright, so you start us off. Oh, you'll just kill him. Oh, you got Flurry! Let's save the game. And we'll hit end turn. Alright, he got hit by a 55, which is, like, really, really unfortunate. Oh, no, here's the question. Fuck. He... How do I... I might have fucked up beyond... No, hold on. There's a way. There's always a way. I have to pray to God that he misses. And then we see what happens from here. I might have to accept that Bargain is off the table. But that's fine. Alright, who's a level 9, level 10? Okay. So you weaken, she kills. Excellent. Level up, level up. I need to stop hitting my desk in frustration. Though in my defense, a blank level up. Where the fuck? What the hell even is it? There it is. Though in my defense, blank level ups are bullshit. Level 7, level 7. Trade the healing ring over to your bro. And then we just end the turn. Yep. I guess I just got to accept that I lost the Haggle manual. Which sucks. But... Like, I'm sad, but I'm not losing my mind over it. He has not gotten strength once. Is that normal? Level 10, level 10. They're both about the same. I'll give it to the misses here. Oh, he's gotten strength exactly once? Okay. Well, I shouldn't have given it to the misses. I should not have given her a chance to redeem herself. Orin and Bennett have the same strength growth. Doesn't feel like it! Alright, well. Look at him getting level ups. Those Cavaliers are shaping up to be pretty damn good. There we go. That was a pretty good level up. With that much agility, she really doesn't need that much strength. Also, at this point, yeah, I can just win. I can win the map right now. Alright, this one went pretty well, actually. Like, yeah, I lost the Haggle manual, and that does suck donkey dick. But all in all, things went pretty okay. So let's... yeah. Woo, level up! Oh! Look who came crawling back with the strength growth. Alright. We will be right back after these messages from my bladder. Alright, there we did it! Woo! 2 chapters down! Yay! Hooray! The Fates certainly have a dark sense of humor. What's wrong, Alex? Tired already? Of course not! What, are you telling me you're actually enjoying this forced march? Only a suicidal madman would rush across such perilous cliffs at this speed. What are they thinking? Are they trying to kill us because we used a Sword of Cordia? Don't you get it, Alex? The fact that they chose us for this mission alone is proof enough they've come to trust us. And besides, it's the perfect chance for us to learn a thing or two from these skilled knights. Learn? Learn what? We've been paired up with a lady knight who casts strange healing magic, and a knight savage who's somehow trained in the ways of both the sword and the bow. Oh, and if that's not enough, they've got some mounted lunatic who forces their horse to climb straight up sheer cliffs. Do enlighten me, Hesty. What in the gods' names do you expect me to learn from these inhuman freaks? Come now, there's no need to be rude. Besides, if they're all freaks, you should fit right in. Excuse me? Might you want to watch your step there, Hesty? Hey, what was that for? See? Just cut out the act and admit it. You're just as forefaulting as I. You gone mad? A knight should always strive to look austere and dignified, even in the harshest of circumstances. That's what it means to be a true knight, you ignoramus! You call me an ignoramus! Now that we're even, I invite you to stand, Alex. All this suffering will nurture us, and then, when the last drops of blood have finally been spilled, we'll be able to look at each other and know deep in our hearts that we've become true and honorable knights. Well, I hope so. Otherwise, there'd be no point to all this torture. I sure do miss home. Seems like that's the last of them. Are you alright, Lute? Not a bit. I have to say, though, despite the nature of this mission, it still doesn't feel right to fire upon fleeing targets like this. But then again, such is war. Lute? Yes? Oh, nothing. For a moment there, it looked as if you've seen a ghost. I'm fine. But more importantly, what about you, Lafine? You must be drained after such a long period of riding. I was raised on this island, Lute. My father wasted no time in teaching me how to navigate these hills when I was little. This is nothing. Back then, things were peaceful. Both Phoebe and I were innocent children who knew nothing of our father's trials. Hey, our father's Phoenix Wright, trials and tribulations! If only we had known what peace had cost him. In the shadow of our Hackland days, Halcyon, I don't know the fucking word, my father's heart was mercilessly shattered time and time again. Day after day, one terrible incident after another, both in the duchy and the capital itself. That's why he taught us how to fight. I remained here and learned the art of war directly from him, while Phoebe was sent to study at Vesta. I hate fighting, Lute. The idea of wounding someone fills my heart with horror, and I wish that no one would ever have to die again. But you must understand, the Earl of Miscellany was never graced with a son. Thus, you chose your path of a knight, so that your father wouldn't have to suffer all on his own anymore. You're such a kind heart, Lafine. Compared to you, I'm Lute? Never mind. Our next mission awaits us. We should return to Libic and discuss our next steps before it's too late. Yes, you're right. I'm sure Father must be worried sick about us. We should finish up here and return to him as soon as we can. Oh, they're gonna have a little friendly competition! Oh, that's nice. I think it's finally time to use the faster rider. Hey, that's not fair, Lute! Haha, that's sweet. Oh, my camera was set up that I appear so tiny. It's just, there you go. Also, the Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations joke has nothing to do with the shirt I'm currently wearing. Alright. Distant Memories, Chapter 8. Rolik is still the Lord, though. Mid-March, 1026, closed captioning. After being entrusted with the sacred flag of Vesta by Laudonnier, Zaid successfully returned to the Isle of Miscellany. When the soldiers on land first caught a glimpse of the flags, they raised their weapons high and erupted with joyful cheers. Then, as he reached the harbor, Zaid noticed that they all had begun to chant his name. After disembarking, Zaid slowly waded his way through the crowds of people chanting his name until he reached Earl Rolik, who was now dressed in formal attire, beaming from ear to ear. Soon, the sacred flags flew above Libic as well, and jubilance returned to the town once more. This was the beginning of the Crusade in the East, the second war to liberate Melida. We have the dating calves with a friendly competition and the bro calves beating the shit out of each other. Yeah! The duality of cavaliers. Hey bro, I love you. Cool, let's beat the shit out of each other. Or, hey Lute, I love you. Cool, let's race. Beautiful. Where's a stupidly long exposition? I can't handle an hour and a half of exposition again. And so, we managed to fend off their van, but not without suffering great losses on our side. Water remains our greatest concern. The Eastern River is the only fresh source we have to rely on, so it serves as a lifeline of our castle. But since it lies outside, there's no guarantee we'll be able to retain its access once Baruch's main force arrives. What sort of tactics do you expect him to employ? First, I expect he'll send out his prized knights to attack the nearby villages and garrisons. Then, once he's got us adequately surrounded, he'll put us under siege. I have a hunch that he's already aware of our water issues. In that case, I'll trust your judgment on this one. Analyzing his strategy thus far taught me an important thing. He never strays from textbook theory, and thus, he lacks flexibility. Incidentally, why does he prize his knights so much? Are they really that powerful? Baruch commands an elite force of knights known as the Ironbloods. Oh, the Iron-Blooded Orphans! We're playing a Gundam game! I've never watched a single Gundam in my life, I'm just letting you know. Wait a minute, no, I have seen a Gundam before. I watched Megas XLR as a kid. I have seen a Gundam anime. There were only about 300 of them, but few of my infantry could ever hope to best them in one-to-one combat. How much time do we have until they arrive? Can you predict which route they'll take? Baruch is a prudent man. I imagine we'll have but a Senite to spare. He'll most likely avoid hills to prevent any possible ambushes, which leaves the western beach as his only other possible route. The beach. Earl, I think I may have just come up with a plan. Are you willing to hear him out? We'll dress our women in bikinis and trick him into an anime beach episode, and then kill him. Or whatever Zade's gonna come up with. Pardon the intrusion, Earl, but I have a massive chin. Yes? Go on, you needn't hold back. We just received an emergency report from our forces in Lavelle. They're currently engaged in battle with a substantial horde of brigands. Brigands? What the fuck are brigands doing here? This is not the time for that! Well, that makes things difficult. Hydrid brigands again? We've wiped them out like... Well, it is true that brigands tend to show up, in times of war, because the government can't really stop brigands when there's an army attacking them. Okay, funnily enough, in Gundam, someone sent out women in bikinis to distract and kill a protagonist. That's hilarious! The timing is curious, however. And maybe there's more of this than meets the eye. It could be part of Baruch's plan. What if he bought out the brigands as a mean to cut off our supply route? Yeah, that would make sense, considering he's got his infantry on the move. A dirty tactic, to say the least. But also a clever one. We don't have the resources to send out proper reinforcements, yet we can't just lose the whole village. If we were to evacuate that village and shelter its people here, our resource woes won't become that much worse. I believe that Sestra Lilia was sent to Lavelle. I can send reinforcements there, but if possible, I'd like your permission to evacuate the village. I understand your worries on a prolonged siege, but I happen to have a plan for that as well. Alright! So we're gonna go help... Hey! Z, that reminds me. One of the Sanctum's higher-ups wanted me to deliver this to you. Apparently it's some ancient Udagol elixir. Its effects? Supposedly it has the power to make the Coiffer temporarily invincible. 3 helpings? Holy shit! Partial invincibility? That sounds very powerful. Wait a minute. Oh, that sounds like an effect that I'm gonna stockpile until the final chapter. And so, a small force began marching south from Libic towards the village of Lavelle. Alright, and now this is all messed up again. So let's just... Wow. And... Well, I think I was a little too far. And... Wow. Fucking shit. We'll get this to be about right. Alright, that small line to the left's gonna bother me. Alright, there we go. Is this Lavelle? It would appear so. Allow me to scout ahead. All by yourself? Yes, I'll be seeing the area from the sky, so I shouldn't be in any danger. Ah, of course. I was surprised to see how deftly you were able to command one of those mounts. Did you learn all that in Temenos? Ah, fuck! I accidentally skipped too far. I owed all to the lost eagle who happened to wander in our village. Eagles do such things? Yes, the Eerie Desert is full of wild eagles. And since Verdessa sits right to the desert's border, it isn't uncommon for them to wander onto our land every now and again. So that's how I learned to ride one. Of course, all my skills are nothing compared to a trained member of the Knights of Kile. Well, just be careful. I'd never be able to face Lord Zadrian if I let something happen to you out here. Ain't you fool, that dialogue had key lore for 40 characters? It would! Fauve. I know you must be tired, Sestra, but please try to press on until we reach safety. The longer we stay out here, the more chances we give them to strike on us once we move. I'm fine, Fauve. To be honest, I'm more worried about you. Your hands are probably healed up now, but you lost a staggering amount of blood beforehand. This? A mere flesh wound. And also... Yeah! It's fucking... Wait a minute! This is just Halvin, who was just... Yohalvir, who was just Cord. And if we want to talk about the Saga games, This is just... Ash? Gene. Wait a minute! Why do the houses have health points? Hold on! Hollow raised a good point. Why do the houses have health points? Wait a minute! There are a lot of things going on, and I don't think I like any of them. Give me one moment, I have to message a friend something. I know. Professional streamer. But I am down to clown for bullet train. Alright, I spelled bullet wrong, but it doesn't matter. When they took me back to their hideout, I thought it was all over. Then I suddenly heard fighting, and I saw you, covered head to toe in blood and gore. I was shocked. I couldn't believe you risked your life just to save little old me. You're the son of the village elder, aren't you? Who taught you how to fight? I left home several years ago. I just couldn't bear to go on living in such a boring old dump. I worked my way to the mainland as a sailor in training, and then... well, a lot happened. Why is there a skeleton at that lake? There are many, many questions here. So I worked as a mercenary, then a gladiator. I only returned recently. When I heard that war broke out here, I thought it was time to pay the old village a visit. Must have been worried sick about your family. Well, I wouldn't exactly say that. You're a kind soul, Fauve. Benjamin. Who the fuck are you? The almighty Benjamin? Is this a long map, or is it really that tiny? Okay. Alright, okay. Wait! Okay, so, like, I had no choice in who was here, by the way. Get Lilia to level 30? She is level 2!